member of the party who wishes to speak for the motion as a whole.
My fellow Liberal Democrats, I speak to you as a 15-year-old member, believe it or not, with a passionate belief that the values of liberal democracy represents the best future for this country in the 21st century. Diverse, multi-ethnic, multi-faith and inclusive. I believe the proposal for the supporter scheme is a positive one. It will help make this party one which reflects our society in the first half of the 21st century. A society which in 30 to 40 years' time will bear little resemblance to the one many of you were probably born into. This should not be a case for fear or resistance, rather celebration. A supporter scheme based on commitment to Liberal Democrat values can provide the base for a real political movement. This is what we need to propel the party to the foreground of British politics. It will also broaden the party's appeal to my generation, voters of the future. At the same time, the proposal recognises the special status that party members like you and I should have. Under the proposals, supporters will be unable to vote on party policy and constitutional matters, or to vote internally, say for party leader. Supporters will also be unable to stand for party offices. These proposed checks and balances will protect against widespread fear of entryism and continue to give membership a meaning. There is a saying that if something is working, you should not try to fix it. Politics in this country is not working. And tonight, we have a chance to change that. We must make changes that reach to the 40% of the electorate who reject the politics of the Conservatives and Labour. The centrist voters who agree with us but will not join a party. We must give them a chance to become supporters. I will also support the proposals to extend the pool of potential leaders beyond those who represent us in Parliament. A dozen eggs may make a very good omelette, but a dozen MPs simply does not give us the in-depth pool of talent that we need in a leadership election. Great leaders come in many shapes and sizes, and from varied walks of life. The proposal provides for strict checks and balances to ensure that only those persons of sufficient standing and sufficient support from within the party would be eligible to stand. So they need support from 200 party members and, I believe, 10% of MPs. This ensures that we have leaders that agree with us in terms of our philosophy and ethos. So let us have the courage and the prescience to be different. Let us make liberal democracy, if I may say, great again. I commend the proposals and the important steps in the right direction.
Thank you very much indeed. And that was Pushkin's first speech at a federal conference.